Alright, so, hold on. Let me turn off the voice mod because I have a little secret to tell you guys. So, I am getting together with a couple of the other Minetopians because I have been wronged. Kind of. Kind of. I guess you can say I've been wronged. But, as you can tell in the previous episodes, I keep getting pranked. They've been simple pranks, which is pretty chill, but people still keep pranking me, and I would like to take revenge. That's something I would really like to do. So, I have messaged a couple other people, and we're going to meet up with them later on, so that way we can take revenge in a safe way. I want to make a group where we go around and prank people because I think that will be really good. But the thing is, you may be asking, why, PB, are you in your axolotl basement? Well, first of all, I've actually been working on axolotl stuff, which is why I've been down here, but it made me think of something. We need a good area to hide away and work on prank stuff. And so I actually originally dug out behind this to maybe do like a makeshift flower farm or something like that. Except for I decided to not do that. So I have this empty room back here. So I think it'll be really funny to make up some type of secret door or something here. And then we can do a cool little secret prank meeting room. Also, this would also let me store some of the different pranking items that we need. I already have a couple ideas. But yeah, I think this is a good spot. It's just beyond this, and I think it'll be very good to do pranks in. Now, I ended up getting a group of 3 other people to help me with this whole pranking business that I want to do, and they do not know that I'm actually going to make a dedicated room for it, so I'll probably pop back sometime later in a next episode or whatnot, showing them what the room is going to look like. But I figured now would just be a good time to put it together and just kind of surprise them with it. Now, we are waiting for a good time to actually start doing the pranks, but in the meantime, we are all collecting supplies to do pranks. A few of us have thought of a couple different ideas, so I think it'll be really funny for us just to start, getting ready for it and all that jazz. So, at first, I decided that I want to recreate the vault door that I used in Season 1 of Mytopia. It was the vault for Operation Owa Owa, which I do still plan on doing later on, but I figured I could just take that vault and kind of recreate it here, and then give all of the prank members a key card to go into here. So I'm actually going to pop off and do that off screen right now because it's been a while, it's been a few months, I don't remember how to make it. But I'm going to try to recreate it. Wish me luck. Ooh, that's a scary noise. Alright, so this is more tough than I thought it was going to be, because I was trying to get it to where the door can maybe fit right here, but then the axolotls kept intermingling with one another. I need to, reorganize them. But I decided that since this area, I've just been kind of using it as, random stuff. I had geodes here for a little bit so I can just walk on top of it if I ever get stressed or anything because it makes beautiful music. But I just decided to add the door to the prank area here so that way it makes it easier in the long run. But then I kept having problems because whenever you play on a server, sometimes redstone stuff acts a little funky, and I could not for the life of me get it to where this door would stay open long enough so that way you can run through it without being attacked by the door itself, and I don't want anybody to smother themselves here. So I kind of rigged up a good little solution here. So I remembered that you can go long distances using ender pearls. So I spent some time collecting them, and then I have it to where this opens. Wait a second. Haha. It's a 1x1 block through this little tunnel, so that way we do have a secret way to get into here, and I do have this set up to where you have to put a key card in this little dropper, and then it only works with the key card in it. I'm not going to show the key card so that way nobody can spam their way into this, But I do have the key card, and I am going to duplicate it so that way any future members of the pranking club can easily get in here. But yeah, I have it to where the key card is in here, so you just click the button, wait for it to open, and just shoot my way through. It does hurt you a little bit, but honestly, no good prank is without being hurt a little bit. So I figured this is good enough, and then to get out, there's a button up here, and you just shoot your way out, which is pretty good. Sometimes you do get in the stairs. But yeah, I wish it didn't really hurt us whenever going in there, but honestly, it's not that bad. Plus, it's just kind of fun to shoot your way through this. It does have a really weird, like, wait time to get through it. But yeah, I think it works out pretty well. I need to go and decorate all this, which is what I'm going to do next. But I figured I'd sit here and update you guys so far of what it looks like. Alright, so I think I got the area decorated to where we can easily use it. So let's pop on in here. Okay, so I just lit up the area and then went on and did a couple of decorations. There's nothing too simple or extravagant. But this is actually what I want to talk about with the group for a future prank, which I think is going to be really fun. But yeah, just wanted to pop by, show you guys what it looks like. Here's a little area where we can store stuff and whatnot, and then we can easily escape back out with the little button. Boop. And there we go. So the next thing I actually wanted to work on is something that I've been meaning to do for a while, but I want to add a bridge over in that direction to the vault, so that way it looks a little bit nicer over there. So let's go on over there and do that. Alright, now that we got this done, the real question is, should I add this to like the inside of it maybe? I mean, I'd have to take off the stairs that I just put down, but I kind of wanted to see what it would look like on the inside if we added a bunch of these to it. Because I think, like from a distance, it kind of all melds together a little bit, because it's like all like one gray color. Ooh, I kind of like the bars on the inside. That looks really cool. Plus it makes it safer, yeah. So I think I'm going to add all of the bars. I may just leave the stairs there because it's not that noticeable and it does look better in the long run. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So I'm going to add a bunch of these bars and a bunch of lighting, some form of lighting on it. So that way, you know, if I travel across this bridge, I won't die at night, so that'll be really good. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we have a little bit of good news here. I ended up getting 5 more diamonds because I had to go mine for some redstone. Sadly, I did have to mine a little bit. So I just wanted to pop over here, and the 3 diamonds per box. I've been needing another shulker box for quite some time because I'm currently getting a bunch of axolotls with Zuckerroot. And so this will definitely help out a lot. So now we have 2 of them, which is good. But let's pop back to the not the shopping district, the base. Alright, so I think we'll pretty much set up over here as much as I can for this episode, but I would like to show you guys the extent of my axolotl hunting and whatnot that I had to do for Zuckerroot. So I set up the shop, and then right after that Zuckerroot got a hold of me saying that he needed a bunch of axolotls, so he needed 50. Yep, so I have all 50. At some point, I think I'm either going to deliver it to him or he's going to pick them up at some point or whatnot. But he did agree to pay me with netherite and with diamonds, so that's pretty good. I just told him to give me what he thinks this is worth. I gave him like a roundabout price of what it would cost at the shop to buy all these. And then he offered netherite, so I figured this would be a good time for him just to give me a good portion of both, and that'll be good, because I have absolutely no netherite. If you guys can just, oh, hold on. Yeah, no netherite here. Diamond, which is good, but no netherite. Yeah, so hopefully he can get that to me. He'll pick it up at some time. But there's actually one other thing I wanted to show you guys. On stream, I actually met up with a couple of the different Mytopians. I do stream every Sunday and then occasionally throughout the week and whatnot. Just depends on when I'm free. But we actually worked on the Nether Hub a little bit. So it's like in the Nether we have a bunch of hallways and stuff to get to people's bases more easily. And so we've been wanting to decorate the area some. We didn't get to all of it, but I am going to show you a little bit of replay mod just so you guys can see the vague outline of what it looks like. Yeah, I think this area turned out pretty cool. We didn't really go in with any specific idea of how to design this area, so I think overall it turned out pretty cool. Big shout out to Glee for helping get together a bunch of these items and also helping me decorate. There's a few other people that also helped me decorate, which is pretty cool, but we did get a good start on it. I think we're going to stick this type of flooring throughout all of it, but we still need to get to the other tunnels. And then we actually have soul sand on this, which is why I'm going very slow. And we're currently working on getting those soul speed whatever books from the piglins, so that way we can all run speedy fast throughout here. And yeah, we do plan on working on this a little bit more throughout the entire season. Hopefully we can get more done on it soon. It just depends on when we're all free and whatnot. But yeah, big shout out to the other people that helped with this. And I believe that's it for today's episode. So if you guys happen to like the video or like the episode, make sure to like the video. And then if you liked it even more, make sure to subscribe. Also make sure to check out the description for a link tree link thing, so that way you guys can check out all of the other Minetopians that are currently on this season. There's a lot of people and we keep adding new people, so if you guys are interested, make sure to check that out. I will also make sure to attach the link to the Mytopia Fan Server. I don't really know if we're calling it a fan server or not. That's the best way I can think to explain it, but it's where just a bunch of people can go on and talk about Mytopia and stuff like that. And we do have an application, so that way if you are interested in joining us in this season and you happen to be a content creator, then you can go and fill that out. We recently updated it, which is pretty cool, and there's a couple of stimulations kind of stipulations, whatever you want to call it. There's a couple of things that you can probably abide by to get on the server, but if you can pass that, we will be glad to have you. And then, yeah. So if you guys are just interested in any of that, make sure to check out the description. Other than that, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.